How's everybody doing today? It's Jim, and I'm going to just talk briefly about some mirrors. And just going to talk about the different types of mirrors out there that I kind of recommend and I have experience with. And we'll do some comparison of a few brands of those mirrors. And I just want to first off say I strongly recommend mirrors. Having a way to see around you, especially on an electric scooter, and electric bike too, but I think maybe even more importantly on a scooter, because you don't really have the ability to do hand signals and stuff to alert other people on the road, cars, what you're doing. So having that ability to see what's going on really helps. So just the basic types of mirrors you have. Ones are the ones that attach to either your glasses or your helmet. This is the old standby, I think it's called the Take a Look mirror. It's somewhere between $15 or $20. It attaches to your sunglasses or your glasses, and you can pivot it. These work quite well. There's a little bit of a adjustment period because the focal distance is quite a bit shorter here than kind of where you're looking at with some of the other mirrors. Takes some getting used to, but once you get it, it's really easy, and then it doesn't really matter what you're riding. You can always use the same mirror. Over here, there are a number of bar end mirrors. So these may require an alteration to the end of your grip to go into the bar. You have to make sure you have the appropriate size that fits into your bar. Most of them will fit scooters and bikes. Will have some sort of a shim on them. I really like the bar end mirrors, but there's some instances where they don't work as well. If you have already pretty wide handlebars and width is a concern, this does make them wider. And also, the angle you're looking down is down by your hands, so certain angles of handlebars can obscure the mirror. There's also the type, like this one. This is from Vora Motors, that clamp on the handlebar. And this can be a good compromise, assuming you have enough of the handlebar space. This one's interesting because it's kind of got a concave mirror and a kind of a flexible deal on here. It works okay. My personal advice is if you're looking for mirrors, I would avoid ones with this kind of adjustment stuff. It tends to, this flexible material tends to bounce around, especially on scooters. Hi. The other type that you see a lot on Amazon are types of mirrors with a strap. Little flexible bungee type strap. I really don't recommend them. I'll put in a little clip here of some video I shot before with that. I dislike the mirror so much I threw it away, so I don't even have the example to show it anymore. I might even put the Amazon link for it just so you can see what it looks like. It's, especially on a scooter, they with the vibration, they just bounce and they move. I guess it's better than no mirror, but just by a little bit, in my opinion. I tried some of these elastic mirrors, and I don't recommend these. I'm going to go ahead and put these on the scooter as we ride, just so you can see they don't stay put very well. So, as I was saying, like this little mirror here, just even though I have it kind of in a weird spot, to me these ones just don't. The combination of the stretchy here, they just don't have a firm enough lock. All right, one more time. I got them kind of all set up where I'd like them to be. Kind of all looking over, and I'm going to hit this speed bump with some speed and see what happens. Well, that one kind of went kaput. Even though the mirror from Vora Motors, this one's inexpensive at $12, and the arm itself moves around, this large field of view does, even though you get some distortion, it's a really nice field of view. Maybe I already said this, but you could also do helmet mounted mirrors that are the similar style. That can be another good way to go. The nicer mirrors like this that clamp on the handlebars with a nice firm attachment point are good. So I recommend leaning towards firm attachment points. Whether that's a bar end mirror that's really firmly attached in the mirror and then gives you some adjustability of the angle, or ones with a nice, even this brand Hafny has some nice mirrors with a clamping section on the stem, and then it's really rigid there, so you get a real good firm attachment point. And the last thing I'll talk about is material, and I'm going to show these two from Hafny. And hopefully with reflection you can tell. And let's see if I can tell. Okay, so this one over here is a stainless steel lens, and this is a HD glass lens. It does ramp the price up, so you go from about $15 to above $20 for this one, typically. I do find the glass lenses quite a bit better. The visibility it's better, and you know, there's a little bit of risk of breakage, but most of these mirrors now, especially get ones that are nicer and they don't cost that much, have a replaceable lens. So that's really all I'm going to say about that. I just wanted a quick blurb about mirrors. Be safe out there. We'll talk to you next time, and I'm going to compare some of these individual types of mirrors. Take it easy.
Catch the wave, feel the